Police Nation, welcome back to episode number 2 of the MyGM challenge mode, where we are looking to see if we can win the WWE 2K22 MyGM mode without using a wrestler who currently works for the WWE. It's only released superstars. So as the time goes on, we might get new people to use. We might not. Currently, we've got a decent roster built up. Now, in the last video, I did say if you've got any suggestions for the roster, to let us know. Now, that offer does still stand. However, I've come across a slight issue in that, and if I go to the free agents, not everyone is available. So I didn't realise that. I thought it was like the old GM mode where anyone who wasn't drafted was allowed to come in and or was available to use. That is not the case. The only person that we can use is Peyton Royce, who I'm going to pass on just now because we don't need any more. Don't believe we need any more female heels. We might use Tucker. Might be available. I believe he is. I don't care for Tucker that much, so we will not be picking him. But yeah, so we're not able to pick everyone that we could potentially want, which is quite which is quite disappointing. But never mind. We move on. We will get more and more. Will come to us. We've also got. I don't know, and if might get a judgment call here from the comments. What is everyone's thoughts on using the local talents? So we've got people who are created by 2K to essentially be enhancement talents on the shows. Do we use them? Maybe not. We'll make it. We can make a decision further down the line on that if we need to. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully there'll be more people, more superstars come to us, and we're able to use them. And the same as with the legends. We've got slightly more legends we had the last time. Ric Flair's popped up that wasn't there before. The Ultimate Warrior, I believe Hogan wasn't there before either. Big Kev certainly wasn't there. So. More of these will become available as we go. What has become available, handily, is as a new arena. So we can, if we wish, we can move out the high school gym. We can charge an extra $1 for our tickets. We can get slightly more people in. If we use a concert hall. So we've got an optional goal here. Book one level 1 or higher rivalry, which we've got 2 of them going in the women's division. Book superstars with a greater than or equal to 2-star power gain and pop. Oh, that's the reward. Sorry, and then 5% extra show quality. So we could do that. It's $10,000. As we said the last time, we've got that to use. In fact, we might just do that because I think these might be one-off. These might not be one-off costs, but let's just go for it. We'll go that because we've got some money to burn. That's a rental cost. The road crew, so we can purchase the road crew here. Optional goal is to book one special match type run-in or GM interference. Right, okay, so we'll go for that. We'll use them. Basic light and effects again. We can so we've got basic light effects and pyro. Now book 2 superstars with a greater than no, that's yes, with a greater than or equal to 2-star power. I don't know what that means, but we'll go for it anyway. Right, we'll come back to that. We might be able to get out of that if we don't. Have I booked that yet? No, I've not booked that. Right. Let's see if we can make that work then. Local adverts available, so cameo appearance campaign, right? That's just a one-off purchase as well. So right, let's do that. We'll use that. It'll cost money. Never mind. Let's do that anyway. Just say we've got money to burn anyway. So Right, so let's go back. So for the concert hall, I think we had to book a special match, or so that's book one or more level 1. Right, so if we open, so who are our rivalries? So our rivalry was Nia and Mia, I believe. Right, so if I do Nia, that's who it was. So Nia and Tony against Mia and Tegan. Oh, I've got a commercial goal as well. What's the commercial goal? Have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Okay. How do I know who's in a rivalry as well? Okay. Oh, right, there it's there. Yim level 1. Right, okay, so do we run it back? Do we go Hell in a Cell main event with? Hell in a Cell main event. Do you know what? Let's go for it. Nia and Mia. Hell in a Cell main event. Non-title. Don't want interference on that, right. Okay, so we've got the optional bonus there, which we've got. Oh, that's taking 3 of them out. 50. Do we have a 50 plus popularity on pros? Oh, the book a 50 plus popularity on a promo. Is it just bad grammar? Right. Okay, so we could put John Morrison on there as a self promo. Is that gonna? Could we have worked this out here? Ah, we've cracked it. We've cracked it, folks. We have absolutely cracked it. Right, excellent. So this is going to be worth it. We could, right. So, and it was a hot opener as well. So, do we do a tag team with Cesaro and the new heel Jeff against Samoa Joe and Keith Lee? Oh, here we go. Obviously it's not going to be a title match. Who's gonna? So we'll run in Murphy. No, this is all the faces. GM. Oh. Yeah, let's run in Samoa Joe so we can. Cesaro is now our corporate champion. And Joe, yes, that's the way to do it. So Cesaro's the corporate champion. Samoa Joe is obviously going to be. Well, we'll try and get Joe up to be sort of a number 1 contender type. And yes, this is the way. This is the way. Right. So that's that about the hot opener. No, that's still going to be. That's going to still be Cesaro. Right. Right. Save match. GM will update the match rules to no DQ. Right. Okay. That's fine. Right. So who else have we got then? So we book the matches first of all. That doesn't leave us with many people. Right. We've actually not got a lot of people that we can use in a promo. Oh right. We've not got any heels either. Right. So if I do Ember against Tegan, and then interference. I've got to have Tony interfere. Run in. Yes. Okay. That makes sense, right? Okay. Right. Confirm. This is where I could struggle from a. This is where I could struggle from not having a big roster. Right. Right, let's sign Peyton because we can. In fact, how much money? Right, we get plenty of money. Right. So we'll sign Peyton because we can. Doesn't really... Right, so if I do self-promo for Buddy, I thought we could get Tony on there, but that's not going to work. Right, so self-promo for Peyton. Self-promo for Buddy Murphy, and that's everybody on. We're just going to lose a mid-card match. I could separate them again. Yes, let's do that. So that's going to be... So if I put Jeff, that would need to be Jeff against Keith Lee. But then that would be running, that would be doing Cesaro and Samoa Joe again. But that's fine. I really hope that's William Regal also running on behalf of Samoa Joe. Right. We'll find out. As I say, this is only week 2 of 50. So we could be alright there. So I'm worried about this one. I'm worried. We have got the thingy, so we're booking the Hell in a Cell. Right, let's go for it. Okay. I've really got no matching or opposing styles on the female side of things, but we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Okay, right. Let's go for it. We're only 10 behind. We're 10,000. We're not even 10,000. Excuse me, I made that mistake at the end. It's about no more than 3,000 fans behind. So there's plenty of time. We're not that far behind anyway. So let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So up first match. Cesaro against Samoa Joe. Running it back for the week before. Let's go for it. 2 rematches on this one. That's one tonight. And Joe wins. So maybe the GM interference was for Samoa Joe. Who knows? We'll see. No, it can't be because it automatically put Tony's interference on Tegan earlier on. Alright. So it's Peyton Royce debuts on NXT UK and no effect, but didn't. All the ones last week didn't do too well, so this is a mild improvement. So there's Storm and Tony and Tegan's rivalry getting better. Again, anyway, the interference didn't really work as well as I thought it was going to be. It seems to have worked the opposite way, but never mind. Answers on a postcard or in the comment section below. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Here comes Murphy coming out, and he's not great on there. Let's try and put him in the ring next time. So, matching styles here, or sort of compatible styles. Jeff Hardy and Keith Lee. Newly turned heel Jeff Hardy, and he wins, and it's only 2 stars. Morrison gets an okay promo, and here's the Hell in a Cell. So the commissioner go for this one. non-title, and Nia wins again. We're in a 3-star match, so where do you go after a Hell in a Cell though? That's got to, well, hopefully can like, get that blown off on the pay-per-view in a couple of weeks' time. Let's just simulate the whole show. So again, we did a lot better in the main event. We did a lot better on again a full star on the second mid card, equal opener. So they've only beaten us on one match this week, and it was the first again with the incompatible styles in the women's division. That is that's to be expected, I think. And they had Drew McIntyre, and that was obviously Drew McIntyre's gonna draw in the big numbers. I mean, come on, it's Drew McIntyre. So total fan change, we are up 73,000 fans. It did work. So holy crap, Tony Storm just blindsided Tegan Nox. So it did work. Although, how good can Samoa Joe be if he needs William Regal to run in and help him out? That's not what. That's not the way we wanted it to go. So, running to the opponent, but the I don't know. I'll need to look it up. I'm going to be honest. NXT UK needs to give Nia Jax a break once in a while. Going to force an early retirement, and if this keeps up, I can but hope. So maybe a promo for them next time out. And yeah, Tegan Nox and Ember was rough. Their wrestling classes don't fit each other at all. So that's where we went wrong on that one. But again, made a small profit. That's because we pumped a lot of money into doing the Hell in a Cell, and we bought all the new new upgrades. So that won't be, hopefully that won't be the same all the way through. But so free special effects booking. You successfully accomplished the commissioner's goal this week. They've rewarded you with this power card for your efforts. Thank you very much, Triple H. So 73,000 fans were up there, and they gained 79. So they're pulling ahead again. Yeah, so we're going to need to do something. Going to need to do something fairly big here. We're in Nashville 2 weeks from. It's up to you to navigate through each conversation, making the choices you think are best. You'll learn that a superstar's morale can go up and down depending on how the conversation goes and whether you keep the promises you make. Okay. Cesaro. Jax, just a little caution, Jax. As a stamina level before 40, she's vulnerable to becoming injured. Yeah. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. How well she is a risk and offer herself. Okay. Noted. That loser Storm attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for that garbage. I want to settle this things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks. Okay, I can do that. You will be on the pay-per-view. Sorry, you will be on the premium live event. The upcoming PLE. So we can, alright, so new logistics available. I have the Capital Wrestling Centre, which looks absolutely, in that small screenshot, that looks absolutely fantastic in NXT UK colours. We've got Gorilla Position as well, the Gorilla Crew. Okay. Book 2 special match types. That's probably one to use when we get to the pay-per-view. Premium live event, excuse me. Shocking. Okay, can I come out of this now? No, escape, right, okay. Yeah, don't have anything for that, and that's just going to be the same. Right, so my roster, let's see what we can do here. So I need to bulk it. I'm afraid. So stamina. So Nia is real far down, but they did have a Hell in a Cell match. To be fair to them, so I'm not overly surprised. So Nia and Mia probably we'll probably promo them in the next show. Now let's have a look here. Sign free agents. So Karrion Kross is a possibility. Timothy Thatcher also a possibility. Danny Burke. So they're all coming in now. Lana Callisto. Timber. That's an excellent name. Right. So also people have dropped off as well. So we'll, some potential to use. Obviously, Danny Burke is only here for 5 weeks. Karrion Kross 10 weeks, but at a lower value. Could be worth a look at. Lana maybe not so much. Callisto possibly. Timothy Thatcher is a permanent as well, so a lot to think about. So I think we'll leave it there. I think this is what we'll do from going forward, because of the issues that the free agents chop and change all the time. We'll leave it. That's what we'll do at the end of every show. Here's the free agents. I'll show you the legends as well. So some of them have gone away. Papa Shango's shown up for the first time. Booker T, Mickie James. Now Mickie James would be available to use, considering she doesn't work for the company anymore. She does work for another company in Impact and the NWA. So that could be a good pickup for 10 weeks there. And Jake obviously still available. So that's where we are now. We've lost a bit of ground on NXT. We've got a big match coming up. We do have, a big event coming up in a couple of weeks. Obviously, we don't want to lose too much more ground, as they have the opportunity to get some eyes on their side of things as well. We don't want to be playing catch up. We need to try and close the gap, however. So, out of those free agents, if there's anyone that you want, if you want us to pick up, just put a name down in the comments below, and we'll see. We'll pick them up if there's enough traction behind them. If there's any matches you want to see, or any ideas at all, any suggestions, hit us up with a comment, because we are open to anything really, to get this all pushed through. So yeah, we are a team. We are all a team, and it's just about getting the better of NXT. So if you've liked the video, it would be greatly appreciated if you could hit the like button, and follow and subscribe the channel as well. If you do so, and on YouTube hit the notification bell, you will receive a push notification every time we drop a new video, which will make sure you are the first to see the next episode of the NXT versus NXT UK MyGM mode challenge, where we will try and win MyGM mode using only released superstars on WWE 2K22. But until next time, have a good one, and we'll see you then.